Uh, it's written over here that the financial system enables the state and the central government to raise both short-term and long-term funds through the issue of bills and bonds, which carry attractive rates of interest, along with tax concessions. The budgetary gap is filled only with the help of a government security market. So we will write a little bit about the government security market and what are the T-bills and various other things which the government uses under the heading of government securities market. Government securities market how much they are matured in India and how much the government use. So इसमें देखिएगा. In India, the central government issues both treasury bills and bonds. If we have written, please let me know. लिखा है इस पे कुछ आप लोगों ने? Have you written anything before? T-bills and have we? Okay, we have. तो इसमें टी बिल्स वगैरह का थोड़ा सा ऐड कर लीजिए और कैन यू टेल मी संस्कृति व्हाट वी हैव रिटन सो दैट मैं उसका एक्स्ट्रा कुछ और दूं क्योंकि रेट वगैरह इसमें लिखना होगा. कैन यू टेल मी संस्कृति व्हाट वी हैव रिटन? Do you want to read?
Ma'am, cash management bill.
Sorry?
Ma'am, cash management bill. Are to meet the temporary cash in the cash flow of the government of India. The CMDs have the general character of bills, but are they issued for the maturity less than 91 days? Ma'am, T-bills which are yes, ma'am, T-bills which are money market instruments are the short-term debit instrument issued by the government of India are presently issued by 91 days, 182 days, or 365 days. Ma'am, and G6. Ma'am, are the security which carry a fixed coupon which is paid on the face value.
Okay. That's right. So we have written. Yes, go ahead.
State development loans are the securities issued by the various states to raise the funds from the market.
Okay. Okay, so it seems that you have the notes, but let's clarify what this is all about. The government has various instruments at its disposal, जैसे कि T-bill वगैरह पे बात हो रही है. एक तरीके का promissory note होता है given to the bank that will be giving this out. You can sell this thing. Interest bearing bonds होते हैं ये. And it is generally given to RBI that they can sell these things to the customers. And in return, as written over here, both short-term and long-term funds raise किए जाते हैं इससे. So if the government needs a short-term borrowing, or if the government there are even instruments which help in long-term borrowing. So, but development से क्या relation है? Can I have a next slide? Next slide. Does the capital market or a money market along with foreign exchange market and government security market enable businessmen, industrialists as well as government to meet their credit requirement? In this way, the development of the economy ensured by the financial system. So capital market, देखिए कितनी market यहाँ mention है. Capital market, money market, foreign exchange market, government security market. This helps in credit requirement to meet the as well as governments to meet their credit requirements. So it helps individual as well as government to meet their credit requirement. That way they are very important because these are the markets that create such instruments through which the individuals as well as the government can raise money. And In this way, the development of the economy is ensured by the financial system. I will get back to this again because there is a mention of a money market over here, which I need to take separately. Next slide. Okay, next slide. Financial systems helps in infrastructure and growth. As I said, this is important. Economic development of any country depends. ये हम लोग बात कर ही रहे थे कि infrastructure, and I think I gave you a couple of organizations also, which I talked about infrastructure. And can you tell me the name of the organizations which I gave? Which raise yes, better. Yeah, I did told you to find out the instruments these use. I think बोला था ये find करने के लिए. Did you find out? Infrastructure के एक और वो है, that is how do you financial systems helps in infrastructure. ये जितने भी चीजें आपने अभी पढ़ी, जितने भी चीज organizations दीक्षा ने अभी mention किया यहाँ पे, these organizations are specifically created to to cater to the needs of the infrastructure and growth in India. But then still we lack in infrastructure. इतने सारा institutions और specific institution होने के कारण होने के बावजूद we still lack in infrastructure financing. So basically, what is infrastructure financing and what are its loopholes in India? इस पे एक आप ऐसे लिखिए, infrastructure financing in India. Infrastructure financing in India and its limitations. Infrastructure financing in India and its limitations. So जो भी जितने भी आपको आप ही organizations की बात की गई, they all are, as I said, they are to create an infrastructure. But then there is a limit to even this. I will tell you what's our status as far as infrastructure financing is concerned. इस नोट को लिखिए, infrastructure sector includes power, bridges, dams, roads. Infrastructure sector includes power, bridges, dams, roads, and urban infrastructure development. Power, bridges, dam, roads, and urban infrastructure development. India was ranked 44 out of 167 countries. 44 position है out of 167 countries in World Bank's Logistic Performance Index. In World Bank's Logistic Performance Index, जिसे हम LPI भी कहते हैं, Logistic Performance Index. So bracket में लिख लीजिए LPI. In 2018, this is a 2018 data, जिसमें कि World Bank Logistic Performance Index में India ranked 44 out of 167 countries. And India ranked second in 2019. India ranked second in 2019 Agility Emerging Market Logistic Index. Agility Emerging Markets Logistics Index. Agility Emerging Market Logistic Index. ठीक है, तो ये हमारी रैंकिंग है in terms of international standards. Where do we rank in terms of infrastructure? Then there is one more term that is used in connection of infrastructure financing. ये सब जब आप ऐसे लिखेंगे तो उसमें लिखिएगा. Infrastructure financing in India not only include these rankings or the sectors which I have mentioned. There is also one more term which is known as takeout finance. Takeout finance. So question लिख लीजिए, what is the role of innovative financial instruments like takeout financing in infrastructure sector? इसी में include करिएगा इसको. What is the role of innovative financial instruments? बिल्कुल नए instruments हैं, innovative instruments हैं, and what is the role of these instruments like takeout financing in the infrastructure sector. So I'll give you a definition of takeout financing, then you can elaborate. The takeout finance scheme has been designed. The takeout finance scheme has been designed to enable lenders to enable lenders to enable lenders to address the concern of the concern of the sectoral limit, comma, asset liability mismatch, and liquidity issues. Sectorial limit, it addresses addresses the concern of the sectorial limit, asset liability mismatch, and liquidity issues. This is a takeout financing that may arise by the long-term debt financing. To core projects. So there was this article couple of days back, actually in Business Standard, which talk about takeout financing as a tool of funding infra projects in India. In fact, this is not a new concept. It has been around 2010-11. It has been around since more than a decade. So it's not a new concept. But takeout financing has helped in addressing all these issues which I was talking about, asset liability mismatch and all that. Okay, how does this work? I'll give you an example of takeout financing. Under the proposed scheme, this is a scheme which the government started in 2011. Okay, 2011 PPP partnership में national highways बनाने की बात की गई थी. That is a public-private partnership in national highway, partnership national highways in national highways उनको better करना, उनको और नए बनाना, ये सारा काम था इस scheme में. So how was it the takeout financing कैसे work कर रहा था इसमें? Under the proposed scheme, IIFCL, इसका मैं full form already दे चुकी हूँ. IIFCL and LIC, दो organization एक साथ आई. IIFCL and LIC are expected to acquire 40% of a lender's loan. Are expected to acquire 40% of a lender's loan comma, with each taking an exposure of 20%. Which each taking an exposure of 20%. With each taking the exposure of 20%. अब टेकिंग आउट फाइनेंस में इसके एक फीचर्स हैं, सेलियंट फीचर्स हैं. इसके सेलियंट फीचर्स में ये है कि what happens is to address the as I said sectorial limit, asset liability mismatch, liquidity issues. तो उसके लिए ये दो आए और इन्होंने कहा कि अगर लोन आपने like we will buy your loan, and what will happen that this way what happens is the sectors which are less developed in country, in India, like road and bridges, railways, seaports, airports, inland waterways, were supposed to be encouraged. Power, urban transport, gas pipelines, ये सब infrastructure projects हैं जिनको टेक अवे फाइनेंसिंग के थ्रू अरेंजमेंट किया गया था to encourage the investment in that. So this is one very new innovative idea which India adopted. As I said, the year was 2011 when Mr. Manmohan Singh was a president, Prime Minister. So ये एक innovative structure था. इसलिए यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है कि infrastructure growth is actually very important and attached with economic development of the country. फंडिंग कहाँ से आएगी? फंडिंग की ही प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फाइनेंसिंग इंडिया में की गई. एक और रैंकिंग है इन टर्म्स ऑफ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फाइनेंसिंग ही आप लिखिएगा. ओके, इसमें लिखिएगा IIFCL तो आप लिख ही चुके हैं. क्रूशियल इज कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है, कितना क्रूशियल है इज रिटन इन दिस स्लाइड. कैन आई हैव अ नेक्स्ट स्लाइड टू दिस? For a long time, infrastructure industries were started only by the government in India, but now with the policy of economic liberalization, more private sector industries have come. And the development banks and the merchant banks help in raising capital for these industries. So private sector, जो change आया India में, that has come in terms of a private sector entry into infrastructure financing. So, which was crucial for the development of the country. As I said, the limitations and the challenges, if you want to, talk about limitations and the challenges in terms of infrastructure financing, you can add limitations में या challenges में लिखिएगा attracting private investment for infrastructure financing. That is the biggest problem. Attracting private investment for infrastructure financing. Biggest challenge in India. Because private sector does not come, easily and voluntarily in investing in road and ports and all that. Even India is, facing a lot of problem from MNCs also. India wants to encourage MNC to, invest in all these things, but India still faces a lot of challenges in terms of at the infrastructure front. इसके अलावा एक और टूल है, इनोवेटिव टूल है PPP का, एज आई हैव मेंशन, पब्लिक प्राइवेट पार्टनरशिप मॉडल. टेक अवे फाइनेंसिंग के बाद इसको मेंशन करिएगा, पब्लिक प्राइवेट पार्टनरशिप मॉडल. इसमें एज यू कैन सी बोथ पब्लिक सेक्टर एज वेल एज द प्राइवेट सेक्टर कम टुगेदर एंड फॉर्म अ पार्टनरशिप. इसका एक एग्जांपल देती हूँ मैं पब्लिक प्राइवेट पार्टनरशिप का. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल IIFC. पहले PPP अगर आप लिखना चाहें तो यू कैन राइट व्हाट इज PPP. PPP means an arrangement between a government or statutory entity. PPP means an arrangement between a government or statutory entity or government-owned entity on one side, or government-owned entity on one side, and a private sector entity on the other, and a private sector entity on the other. So this is the PPP model, which includes an arrangement between either a government or a statutory entity. So slash करके लिखिए government slash statutory entity slash government-owned entity on one side, and a private sector entity on the other. This is the first definition of what PPP is all about. Next point in PPP. It is often done for the provision of public assets. It is often done for the provision of public assets or public services. It is often done for the provision of public assets or public services. Okay, through investment being made or management being undertaken through investment being made or management being undertaken by the private sector entity. By the private sector entity for a specified period of time. For a specified period of time. So this is the what is PPP का answer. Then characteristics of PPP. उसमें लिखिएगा the private sector is responsible for carrying out or operating the project. The private sector is responsible for carrying out or operating the project and takes on a substantial portion of the associated project risks. The private sector is responsible for carrying out or operating the project and takes on a substantial portion of the associated project risk. Takes on a substantial portion of the associated project risk. Next point, the characteristic of PPP is during the operational life of the project, during the operational life of the project, the public sector's role is to monitor the performance of the private partner and enforce the terms of the contract. Often this is the next characteristic. Often the private sector will contribute the majority of the project capital asset. Often the private sector will contribute the majority of the project's capital costs. Often the private sector will contribute the majority of the project's capital cost. Although this is not always the case. So majority of the project capital cost is borne by a private sector generally in PPP model, although this is not always the case. Okay, next heading, types of PPP models. Generally, these models are, even used or implemented in India as well as all over the world. So the types of PPP modes are, the first is management contracts. This includes contractual arrangements for the management. Contractual arrangements for the management. Contractual arrangement for the management of a part. Contractual arrangement for the management of a part or whole of a public facility or whole of a public facility or service, whole of a public facility or service by the private sector. By the private sector. So contractual arrangement for the management of a part or whole of a public facility or service by the private sector. Okay. इसी में continue करिएगा. Capital investment is typically not the primary focus Capital investment is typically not the primary focus in such arrangements. So this is the management contract. पहला एक model होता है PPP का, in which a management contract is done between the two parties. Then there is a lease contracts. Lease contracts, that is the second type. Third is concessions. And the most popular model that has been used many times in India, this is one of the most popular model, is a fourth one, that is BOT model. Build, operate, transfer. Build, operate, transfer, BOT model and its variants. Build, operate, transfer and its variants. Okay, like for example, if you will look, you will find out there are many projects that have been undertaken in India under the heading of BOT. Then the government के साइड से PPP को encourage करने के लिए बहुत सारी चीजें की गई हैं. उसमें heading डालिए, next heading है various government initiatives for PPPs are. Various government initiatives for PPP are. सबसे पहले VGF है. Various government initiatives for PPP are, first is VGF. VGF is viability gap funding. Viability gap funding subsidy. Viability gap funding subsidy. Okay, इसमें क्या है? Viability gap funding of up to 40% of the cost. Viability gap funding of up to 40% of the cost. Viability gap funding of up to 40% of the cost of the project. Viability gap funding of up to 40% of the cost of the project can be assessed in the form of a capital grant. Can be assessed in the form of a capital grant. So this is a VGF subsidy. Viability gap funding of up to 40% of the cost of the project can be assessed in the form of a capital grant. तो अगर प्रोजेक्ट की जैसे वायबिलिटी गैप कोई फंडिंग में गैप है तो गवर्नमेंट ने कहा है कि 40% ऑफ द कॉस्ट ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट कैन बी असेस्ड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ कैपिटल ग्रांट. वी विल गिव इट फ्रॉम आवर साइड. दैट इज VGF सब्सिडी, इसीलिए वर्ड है VGF सब्सिडी. इसके अलावा सेकंड जो वर्ड गवर्नमेंट इनिशिएटिव इज IIPDF, इंडिया इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट डेवलपमेंट फंड. IIPDF गवर्नमेंट ने बनाया है, इंडिया इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट डेवलपमेंट फंड. Okay, so IIPDF, India Infrastructure Project Development Fund, has been created. What does it do? So dash करके लिखिएगा. Scheme supports the central and the state governments. Scheme supports the central and the state governments. Scheme supports the central as well as the state government and local bodies through financial support for project development activities. So they they give financial support for project development activities. ब्रैकेट में लिख लीजिए feasibility report तैयार करना. feasibility report मतलब ये जो प्रोजेक्ट बनने जा रहा है कि कितना फीजिबल होगा, फीजिबल यानी इसकी कॉस्ट कितनी हम कवर कर पाएंगे, इज इट फीजिबल इस जगह पे बनाना उसका। सो ये सारी चीजें, एनवायरमेंट तो इससे अफेक्टेड नहीं होगा। हाउ मेनी पॉपुलेशन, हाउ मेनी परसेंटेज ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन विल गेट अ जॉब, और कितने अफेक्टेड होंगे अगर ये प्रोजेक्ट लिया गया तो। एडवर्स इफेक्ट है कि पॉजिटिव इफेक्ट है, वो सब फिजिबिलिटी रिपोर्ट में आता है। feasibility report, project structuring, etc. for PPP projects. So government ने IIPDF बनाया, India Infrastructure Project Development Fund also to encourage PPP. तीसरा है IIFCL, very important है IIFCL. ठीक है, अब इसका बेसिक पर्पस है लॉन्ग टर्म डेट फॉर फाइनेंसिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट्स, long term debt for financing infrastructure projects, long term debt for financing infrastructure projects, long term debt for financing infrastructure projects that typically involve long gestation periods, that typically involve long gestation periods. इसके लिए कोई फंडिंग नहीं देता, वो प्रोजेक्ट जिसमें कि लॉन्ग जेस्टेशन पीरियड होता है, as we were talking about, Bhakra Nangal and all that, long gestation periods. So long-term debt for financing infrastructure projects that typically involves long-term gestation periods, since debt finance for such projects should be, sufficient. Since debt finance for such projects should be sufficient. So, IFCM. Then the last one is FDI. Important decision लिया था government ने in terms of FDI. Government said that up to 100% FDI in equity of SPV. Government said up to 100% FDI in equity, of SPVs SPVs means special purpose vehicle. For SPVs in the PPP sector is allowed 100% FDI hai in equity of special purpose vehicles. In the PPP sector is allowed on the automatic route for most sectors. Automatic route for most sectors. Now what you can do in this one, add. First you will write an essay, and then what you will do is you will add the recommendation of the Kelkar committee in relation to PPP model. You will find it on net. You have to write and discuss in the next class recommendations of Kelkar committee. Recommendation of Kelkar committee in relation to PPP model. So this is what is expected of you. Infrastructure financing का इतना आपसे expected है, updated information, ranking of India and various जितने भी आपकी ranking है in terms of infrastructure, ranking of India in terms of a financial sector also. तो जितनी ranking world की हैं based on these sectors, उन सबको लिख के रखिए, इंडिया क्या कितने पे रैंक कर रहा है. Can I have a next slide? So these are the things which you are supposed to write. Next slide. Financial systems helps in development of trade. Now, बिल्कुल ही अलग sector है ये trade. Financial systems helps in the promotion of both domestic and foreign trade And the financial institution finance traders, and the financial market helps in discounting financial instruments such as bills, and foreign trade is promoted due to per shipment and post shipment finance by the commercial banks. They also issue letter of credit in favor of the importer. Thus, the precious foreign exchange is earned by the country because of the presence of financial system. The best part of the financial system is that the seller or the buyer do not meet each other, and the documents are negotiated through the bank. So, trade may have jitni bhi organizations हैं which help in trade. So, good financial system is a prerequisite for to have a good trade. In which the BOP is actually in your favor. For that, you need a good financial system. So, next slide. In this manner, the financial system not only helps the trader, but also various financial institutions. Some of the capital goods are sold through hire purchase and installment system, both in the domestic and foreign trade. As a result of all these, the growth of the country is speeded up. So trade के लिए finance बहुत ज़रूरी है, and they say that कई तो high purchase and installment पे चल रहे हैं. High purchase and installment system, both in domestic and foreign trade. As a result of this, the growth of the country is speeded up. यहाँ पे ध्यान देने वाली बात है हायर परचेज और इंस्टॉलमेंट, ये दो इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स दिए गए हैं. कैपिटल गुड्स आर सोल्ड थ्रू, कैसे बेचा जाता है. तो हाई परचेज पे थोड़ा सा पढ़िएगा, हाउ डज द हाई परचेज वर्क्स, देन वी विल टॉक अबाउट दिस. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. एम्प्लॉयमेंट ग्रोथ इज बूस्टेड बाय फाइनेंशियल सिस्टम. अब एम्प्लॉयमेंट और उसका रिलेशन. The presence of financial system will generate more employment opportunities in the country. The money market, which is a part of financial system, provides working capital to the businessmen and manufacturer, due to which the production increases. बिल्कुल सही है. Money market यानी different markets, including bank, give out loans to people to to innovate, to manufacture, to create. So due to which the production increases, resulting in generating more employment opportunities. These are all connected. With competition picking up at various sectors, the service sector, such as sales, marketing, advertisement, etc., also pick up, leading to more employment opportunities. So, because the competition will be there among the companies, so that leads to the increase in all these things. The service sector and sales and marketing and advertisement have also picked up. So employment growth is very much boosted by the financial system, and it's connected with it also. In urban areas, at least, ये phenomenon है. Next slide. Various financial services such as leasing and factoring and merchant banking will also generate more employment. The growth of trade in the country also induces employment opportunities. Financing by venture capital provides additional opportunity for techno-based industries and employment. तो देखिए कितने ज़्यादा तरीके हैं, कितने आपके पास sources हैं to actually finance. Leasing, factoring, financing by venture capital, all that. Anybody over here has an idea what is venture capital? Anybody have an idea? What is venture capital? No idea. Okay. Anybody?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ बेटा.
मैम वेंचर कैपिटल्स वो होते हैं जो किसी मतलब जो नई नई कंपनीज जब स्टार्ट होती हैं तो उसमें जो कैपिटल लगता है.
But generally new companies do not have that kind of a capital. What's the source of this capital? Where does this capital come from? Investment. Who's doing this investment? It's a third party actually. See, a person wants to start a company and have a potential to grow. Now he can take his idea to someone who has money, but he doesn't have an idea. The idea is someone else, and the person can go to that venture capitalist and can ask that this is the idea, and I want to work on this. So if you can, invest in me. That's what venture capital or venture capitalist is all about. There is a third party involved in it. All the major projects in India, like Oreo biscuit, और जो नई नई चीजें आई हैं, दे ऑल हैव बीन helped by some of the venture capitalists or the other. So, wealthy investors like to invest their capital in such businesses with its long-term growth perspective. और जिससे of course money आएगा, तो वो they are interested in investing. They have a lot of money but don't have an ideas. So they are interested in investing given the fact that there is a long-term growth perspective in that. Capital is known as this type of capital is known as venture capital, and the investor is known as venture capitalists. This is what venture capital is all about. Next slide. Do we have next slide? Okay. Venture capital, I have tried to define here. There are various reasons for lack of growth of venture capital companies in India. The economic development of a country will be rapid when more ventures are promoted which require modern technology. And promoted which require modern technology and venture capital. Venture capital cannot be provided by individual companies as it involves more risk. It is only through financial support, more financial institutions will contribute a part of the investable funds for the promotion of the new venture. Thus, financial system enables the creation of venture capital. But they also have told you that it is only through financial system or financial institution will contribute a part of the investable funds. So venture capital third party, जब उसमें invest कर रहे हैं. Next. Financial system role. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, are angel investors the ones who provide venture capital?
Yes, they are. Angel investors होते ही यही हैं. Actually, it's a fancy name which we have given to venture capitalists. I remember there are a couple of, I have been talking to many people जो MBAs और इन सब में they keep on giving lectures. So there is this guy who stopped telling me about ये वाला यही Oreo वाला. Yes. So the guy was just came and gave the idea and ये biscuit है और I just want to sell this thing and ये ऐसे होगा and this is the idea and I just need the money. तो angel investor भी यही होता है, is a person who invest in a new or a small business venture. इसमें रिस्क सबसे ज्यादा होता है क्योंकि इसमें देखिए वो आइडिया फ्लोट हो रहा है, अभी वो मार्केट में आया नहीं है, सो रिस्क बहुत होता है इसमें. सो प्रोवाइडिंग कैपिटल फॉर स्टार्टअप और एक्सपेंशन. Angel investors are typically individuals who have spare cash available and are looking for a higher rate of return than would be given by more traditional investments. So जो rich लोग हैं, the people who have extra cash, वो पैसा देते हैं इसके लिए, ideas के लिए. You got that? Angel investors are same as venture capitalists.
Yes, ma'am.
अब ये है कि is it a good idea for economy? Because बहुत एंजल इन्वेस्टर्स की एक शॉर्टकमिंग होती है, दे डोंट गिव अ बिगर इन्वेस्टमेंट में नहीं करते हैं. इफ दे बिलीव इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पोटेंशियल कैन यूजुअली स्मॉल उसमें चंक में करते हैं. बट वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट तो बड़ा बड़ा लाइक दे कैन गिव यू अ लॉट ऑफ मनी if they understand the idea. There are many n number of ideas that have been encouraged by venture capitalists. Zomato, even online deliveries वालों ने तो बहुत venture capitalists invest कराया है. Even Flipkart initially was based on started with the help of venture capitalists. तो वो चाहिए ही आपको कैपिटल चाहिए. कैपिटल या तो आप पैसे रेज कर लीजिए मार्केट में या फिर इस तरीके से फाइंड द वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट. This is the next relationship between in economic integration of the economy. Again, a very important relationship. Financial system of different countries are capable of promoting economic integration. इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन वर्ड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. जैसे अलग अलग वर्ड है, फाइनेंशियल, इन्वेस्टर फाइनेंसिंग, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फाइनेंसिंग एंड टेक अवे फाइनेंसिंग. इसलिए व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू हियर इज टेलिंग यू, प्लीज कीप अंडरलाइनिंग दीज वर्ड्स, क्योंकि यही है जो मल्टी MCQs बनाते हैं और यही वर्ड्स हैं जो कि यूज होते हैं बेसिकली. जैसे BGF है, IIPDF है, ये वर्ड्स हैं जो सबसे ज्यादा यूज होंगे कंपटीशन में. So financial system this means that in all those countries there will be a common economic policy such as common investment, trade, commerce, commercial law, employment, old age pension. We have a standing example of European common market which has gone to extent of creating a common currency representing several countries. So economic integration, what they are saying is financial system also has the power of creating economic integration. Now I will ask you a question on this one. इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन के 5 फेजेस बताइए. There are 5 phases to which economic integration occurs. Financial integration is just one part of that 5 phases. Do you have any idea how does the economic integration occurs and what are the 5 phases? Actually 5 से ज्यादा है. 7. Anybody has an idea? 7 stages में होता है इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन. EU का एग्जाम्पल दे रखा उन्होंने. बताइए स्टेजेस बताइए इंटीग्रेशन.
फ्री ट्रेड इंडिया. मैम देन मैम कस्टम यूनियन and common market area. We read this in the last semester, in the first semester.
We did in international trade. Yes, we did. And I appreciate Akriti that you remember. Actually, it's a 7-stage thing, economic integration. तो 7 stages से होके इसमें financial integration, as I said, is one part only. पहला आकृति से FTA. Actually, FTA से पहले एक stage होती है. 7 stages लिख लीजिए. PTA, that is a preferential trading area. You can look up at the Google and just try to elaborate these things. Preferential trading area. दूसरी होती है FTA, which she said. तीसरी होती है custom union. 4th होती है single market. 5th होती है economic union. Next 6th, I think. इकोनॉमिक एंड मॉनेटरी यूनियन. इकोनॉमिक एंड मॉनेटरी यूनियन में फाइनेंशियल इंटीग्रेशन. और लास्ट होती है कंप्लीट इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन जिसमें कि द कंट्रीज हैव अ कॉमन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. सो द कंप्लीट इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन इज द लास्ट वन. ये है 7 स्टेजेस जो विच इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन टेक्स प्लेस. तो एफटीएस इसीलिए फेल होते हैं क्योंकि ये सारे वो अचीव नहीं कर पाते. अब रीजनल ट्रेडिंग ब्लॉक्स में EU जो जिसने कि आई थिंक इकोनॉमिक यूनियन अचीव कर लिया, इकोनॉमिक एंड मॉनेटरी यूनियन भी अचीव कर लिया था, लेकिन अगेन द ब्रिट एग्जिट एंड ऑल दिस हैपनिंग. तो वो एकदम सेकंड लास्ट स्टेज पे थे अपने इकोनॉमिक कंप्लीट इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन के, बट दे आर डिसइंटीग्रेटिंग नाउ. सार्क वगैरह सब शुरू में ही है, फर्स्ट और सेकंड स्टेज में. आसियान हैज अचीव्ड अ लॉट. तो ये है इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन और इसमें फाइनेंशियल इंटीग्रेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है. और इसीलिए यूरो वाज एक्चुअली was adopted in all the EU countries except Britain and Greece and Denmark. बाकी सबने उसको अडॉप्ट करा था क्योंकि वो एक इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन का एक पार्ट था, फाइनेंशियल इंटीग्रेशन. तो सभी को एक ही करेंसी को फॉलो करना था. तो ये एक बहुत मेजर स्टेप था EU के लिए एंड इट वाज अ सक्सेसफुल स्टेप. तो इस तरीके से आपका फाइनेंशियल सिस्टम आल्सो हेल्प्स इन इकोनॉमिक इंटीग्रेशन. डू यू हैव अनदर एनी अदर स्लाइड? Do I have it or should I end the class? Okay. Attracting foreign capital. अब ये I will take up in the different class because इसमें थोड़ा सा लिखेंगे हम लोग. Attracting foreign capital कैसे attract किया जाता है? What are the instruments? I'll stop here. जो आपको लिखने को कहा है इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फाइनेंसिंग पे, उसमें ऐसे लिखिएगा. Challenges जरूर लिखिएगा. What are the various challenges that hamper the encouragement of infrastructure financing in India? Okay, so I'm ending this class now.